This is Boy. Boy has been attacking protected native wildlife. He's nipped at a child. His behaviour has put him in very serious danger of a death sentence. But Boy is about to get a second chance. For thousands of abused, neglected, and abandoned dogs, there are no second chances. Every single day in New Zealand, dogs are put down. But world-renowned animal behaviourist Mark Vetti wants to prove these dogs are worth saving. Mark and his team of trainers are taking on the toughest cases and retraining them to find these lost causes a whole new purpose. This week, Mark's heard about a case on the wild west coast of the South Island in the beautiful settlement of Granity.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Great to see you. What a great spot.
Oh, I'm lucky.
You're lucky.
You've
You're
picked
real
a
lucky.
good day.
Come to see you.
Oh.
Jodine lives right on the beach in Granity.
Oh, what a spot. Look at that sea out there. Isn't that beautiful?
She's got 2 dogs. First there was Ice, but then Ice had a litter of puppies.
Yeah, I had 5 healthy wee babies. Boy was the first one out. Yeah, he came at 6:37 a.m.
And obviously you love him.
Yeah, he's sort of become part of the family pretty quick,
hasn't he?
actually.
But at about 9 months of age, Boy's behaviour took a turn for the worse.
Yes, yeah, we had a wee incident with a seal, and yeah, we're very lucky that friends were there at the time, I think, or it could have been quite bad.
Really?
Yeah, it just all turned a wee bit sour. My friends heard them barking and bits and pieces, and by the time they sort of got up to where they were, the seal was there, and they were having a go.
The seal survived, but the bad behaviour continued.
Well, he accosted a poor girl down the beach one day and jumped up and nipped at her, but actually drew blood. And unfortunately, we had an incident down at Fox River with a black petrel. Yeah, unfortunately, the petrel, I think, was roosting, and it happened at night, and I just got up to a body. Yeah. That was sort of the final straw for me, because that was a kill.
You can't have it. He would have been put down for that if it had been reported. So, you know, it's got to stop.
The options for Boy were pretty much, if I couldn't pull him into line and find a way to make it work, that he would have to be put down. And I didn't want that, you know, like, just... I don't want him to end life like that. Everybody's like that with their babies. You bring them into the world, you want the best, no matter what. But, you know, and I've failed him in a lot of ways. Because he's a good kid. I just got to the point where I didn't know how to correct the behaviour. I didn't know what else I could do. I couldn't have him become somebody else's problem.
It's a dangerous package, and Mark needs to be certain Boy has the potential to be retrained.
Yeah, that's good. Ball drive, play drive is good. We like that. Good boy. That's it.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt about the fact that he's very smart.
Good boy. Good boy. See this type of thing where they kick it and roll it and play with it? That's always a good sign of a really highly trainable dog. Good boy. From your point of view, of course, all the issues that you've got seem unsolvable, and they would be. They're life-threatening to him. But actually, in terms of treating that, those problems are highly treatable, and he's actually going to make a really special dog. So we'll take him.
Wow, thanks.
Hey, this problem's got too big for Jodine because, you know, she lives in this beautiful environment. She can't fence her property, and it's not going to work for her here.
No more biting people, huh?
Okay.
Good idea.
I hope to see you soon.
Okay.
We'll keep you in touch, tell you how it's going.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, see ya.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. I can see a beautiful dog, and boy, he's got a lovely character. He's really wanting to please you. He's very intelligent. He's throwing behaviours, which means, you know, he's more than just the average intelligence. He's very smart.
It's a real boy's own adventure getting back to the farm where Rosie's waiting to meet him.
Here she is. Here's Rosie.
Oh.
Here's that for a bit.
Oh, no.
Hey. He's a bit submissive.
Oh,
Really beautiful.
what a chocolate box dog.
Yeah, chocolate box with a few not so good chocolates inside, unfortunately. Let's toss them up on the table and we'll talk about what we need to do.
Mark fills Rosie in on boy's taste for native wildlife.
So you're a hunter.
He's a hunter.
You're a
and
hunter.
when you look at the breeds, you know, he's obviously got beardy in him. He's probably got some border collie in him. But of course, the major issue is he's actually attacked kids and he's bitten a kid.
Okay.
So
And how old is he?
trouble. So he's about a year old now, just coming towards a year old.
age to catch that then.
Yeah, it's going to be.
So you're going to be my toy boy? Would you like to?
Hey.
Yeah?
You, Rosie, going to sort you out?
Rosie wants to see for herself just how much of a predator boy really is.
Hard to believe he actually, you know, attacked a seal because he's so gentle. It's really hard to imagine him being a killing machine. Oh, look at that face. He wants
Got a bit
it.
of eye there, isn't he?
Yeah, he wants it.
He's on to them. Yeah. Watch it, watch it. Yep. Yep. Watch it. Yep. No, it's changed, isn't he?
Yeah, totally.
Using the leash, Mark corrects boy as he goes for the chicken, which makes boy think the chickens are telling him off.
Okay, so it's the chickens biting him.
Good girls. You know we won't let him get ya.
And already boy's getting the message.
Oh, look, avoidance. Did you see
yeah.
that?
So throw it right into that bullock there.
Yeah.
That's good. Good boy. Yeah. That's one session. That's amazing.
It is.
He is so smart. I mean, it's not done. It's going to take a few more,
But it's a good start.
he's quick. He's really quick. I'm pleased with that.
It's a promising start, because now Mark and Rosie can focus on boy's biggest problem.
So for Boy, from our point of view, the priorities are don't bite kids, obviously. He's going to be dead in a very short amount of time through euthanasia if he does that. So that's our primary focus, is get him sorted with kids.
Boy is such a lovable looking dog,
Good dog.
but behind those scruffy good looks are some dangerous warning signs. Boy has nipped at a child before and drawn blood.
I think it's time to teach him to wear a muzzle. Child-oriented aggression is very serious. It normally occurs because kids generally behave in much less adult-like ways, obviously.
Oh, is that interesting?
Well, you watch this. These things have food in them.
Mark and Rosie don't want to take any chances when introducing Boy to new children, so the muzzle is a must.
Okay, so when he's eating, I'm going to clip round,
Okay.
keep it all nice and cool. Let's put it on him. It's good.
Yeah. Boy, come. Boy, come. He says, I can't.
Good boy.
Good dog.
That head up.
No.
That head up.
With the backup plan in place, Mark and Rosie can safely test Boy's reactions around children.
And hopefully you don't have to wear it for too long before you can have it off. Okay. Come on.
Good. Come and meet the kids.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Hi.
It's really important to know what you're doing if you're doing this type of stuff with kids, because that's the type of situation kids get bitten. I'm just looking at whether he's focusing on the kids, whether he's going to growl at them, whether his posture's changed, and everything's looking good at the moment. He's looking pretty relaxed. Looking good. Do you want to try and give him a little bit of food reward? You can see how we kept the kids really calm and relaxed. We had the dog under full control, and we were rewarding him for non-aggressive behaviours.
Good boy.
No alarm bells so far.
If you're confident enough, let's see if Tyler can take the lead. You
Good boy.
He's just a little bit conscious, but he's showing no aggression, which is really good.
So Mark takes the next big step.
So, Tyler, we're just going to take the muzzle off and see how he goes. Rose is in control here. Just watching him, Rose, yeah?
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
watching, don't worry.
To see him with the kids today, he was really cool with the kids. He was quite relaxed. So here comes Tyler coming past on a run. No problem, that was all good. I was really pleased. Good boy! Not what I call true child-oriented aggression.
So if children aren't the cause of Boy's aggression, Mark and Rosie need to figure out what is. But that'll have to wait because Mark has a new client to deal with.
Just grab a seat and we'll have a look at what we've got here.
This cute fluffy ball is Bob, and Bob is driving his owners mad.
His biggest problem is his continuous barking at dinner time. Pretty much as soon as he hears the freezer drawer open, and he knows that's where his dinner's coming from, he'll stand there and he'll just bark and bark and bark and bark.
Is the digging a typical part of the routine?
Yeah, it is really.
Then he eats?
He'll often go and lie next to his bowl.
And just lie there.
Mark wants to test Bob's food drive. He hasn't had breakfast today, so he should be hungry.
Oh, and you're hungry too.
So it's interesting that he doesn't just go straight into his food when you feed him, because most dogs do, of course. You don't think anyone's giving him extra food, do you?
No, well, just treats.
Just treats, yeah. So is he getting treats on a regular basis?
Yeah, he gets treats on a daily basis.
Not
So
for
do we
me.
pinpoint Dad here? Is there a bit of an issue?
Dad could be giving him a few too many treats.
I was going to say, there looks like a little bit of a belly on there. Bob's got that team really well sussed, because Bob gets everything he wants, and once he gets it on the ground, he actually just wants to bury it, basically. They'll pick up their food, look over their shoulder, go to somewhere safe, dig a hole, put it in, and you'll see they'll do a ritualised burying behaviour. So do you see that behaviour in any other context?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where have you seen that?
Into his bed, hide things in his bed.
Does he?
Treats in his bed.
Then they'll run away as if nothing happened, hope that their mates don't smell it. So they probably will.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm going to actually get them to cut his food back and have quite a strict regime of feeding when he's hungry. So if he doesn't eat his food straight away, it's taken away.
Here's me thinking it was going to be Adele was going to be the problem with Bob, but unfortunately I think it's me that is the problem.
Good.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Mark gives them 3 weeks to get Bob back in line.
Here's the boy. Here he is,
There's the little man.
He looks like a new dog. He's trimmed down.
He has trimmed down a little bit. He's getting a few less treats from his dad.
So he's working for his food?
Sure is.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's go and do it.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
By cutting down on needless treats, they've taught Bob to make the most of his food when it's offered.
That's great. Well, that's a normal dog. And has he been caching his toys and stuff and his food like he was before?
Well, he's not cashing his food because he's not getting the treats that he used to get.
Yeah.
He still will sort of cash the odd sock.
Oh, that's no problem. That's fine. I don't mind
That's
that.
the wolf in him coming out, right?
It's the wolf. One of the things we tend to find with the little toy dogs is we overindulge them, obviously. They're so lovable that they get away with whatever they want. But, of course, these types of problems start to manifest. And so just regulating their diet makes a healthier and happier dog. And owners.
Yeah.
Back at the farm, it's time for Mark and Rosie to get to the bottom of Boy's aggression issues.
Let's get in the car. Come here. You know how
There's
to...
10 different forms of aggression in dogs, so people shouldn't just think that's all one thing.
It's not child aggression. The team knows that now. But there's a new theory.
So I want you to walk past the back of the car, see what happens. Before we met the children, I already had an inkling that he protects territory. People go past the car and he goes crazy, barking, and yeah, it's not very pretty, is it?
So it is very much territorial and protective. That's what he was doing with Jodine, wasn't he?
Well, the beach was his, wasn't it?
Right down to the beach.
Yeah.
Now they've diagnosed the problem, Mark and Rosie can get on with the solution. And they need to, if Boy is to have a future.
I'd love to see him do film, but to be film, he has to be super sociable. Say good.
He's got that real character, he's got that beautiful Disney kind of dog look, but he has to have the Disney dog behaviour with it. And at the moment, he's letting himself down.
Wait, we'll make it easy first. Wait, get it.
Rosie's discovered there's real benefit in teaching Boy a range of film dog tricks.
I think the key with Boy is to keep his mind really active. Then they don't end up going into mischief and naughty things because they're tired at the end of the day. Get it. Bring it. So tired dog, good dog. Good dog.
All this extra training might just be because Rosie's completely fallen for Boy.
Thought of Boy going is like, oh, crikey. For me, it's kind of like you have maybe 1 or 2 dogs in a whole lifetime that just click. And he hasn't only just clicked with me, he's clicked with my little dog family.
Rosie doesn't have to say goodbye yet, though, because Boy's landed his first film job.
Wait.
Now his behaviour really will be put to the test.
It's a huge test, and, oh my God, if it doesn't work. I don't know if I'll sleep between now and the shoot day, to be honest. Bring it. Give.
Rosie and Mark have put in a lot of training time getting Boy's behavioural problems sorted so he can be a film dog. And today, it all comes to fruition.
He's got a job for TVNZ. It's a promotional ad for them. He has to tag with a so-called builder who's an actor.
Oh, yeah, Dane is my name.
Dane, Mark.
Mark, and sorry,
Rosie.
Rosie, nice to meet you both.
And the builder's marching through all these different scenarios and different scenes with different things happening.
So it's just walk and talk as far back as we can take it.
There's lots going on, but the biggest hurdle is how attached Boy is to Rosie.
And Boy is my boy. He just, you know, he'll jump through hoops of fire for me. But will he do what he needs to do for a total stranger?
Come on, thank you.
Go to. What if he doesn't like him?
Oh, it's really good. Take one.
And not a bad looking date.
Take it from the top. A bit more teeth, Sam. If you love your show, I'd like finding out more about your
Sliding in from the west.
Take it from the top. A bit more smiling. If you love your shows but have a few ideas for improvements, follow me.
Just sliding in from the west.
Take it from the top. A bit more smiling. If you love your shows...
What's happened is he's got very attached to Rosie, and that's a good thing for some of the things we're doing, but actually won't be a good thing for tagging, because with tagging, you've got to leave Mummy and go and walk with the stranger.
Well, not a bad looking day, is it? High pressure.
Cut! Take it from the top. If you love your shows but have ideas for improvement, follow me.
One depending on time. No, moving on. Nice.
It's close enough. Boy's given them just enough to work with.
We got there. That's one shot down. And 8 to go. Something like that. All right, in you go. Good dog.
The new location is the TVNZ studios, where there are more cameras, more equipment, and more people.
He's a little nervous. Yeah, he's a bit nervous with everything, the action and everything around.
Dane's working hard to keep Boy on his mark.
Good boy, sit.
And he's starting to win his trust.
Act is good.
Needs more salt.
Thank you, guys. Got that?
Another scene done, and it's on to the next one.
And then he says, love it, put a dog in it. And I'll put a dog in it.
Yep.
He barks.
Boy's first speaking role.
It's just barking and approval, like, yeah, put a dog in it.
Okay.
Love that idea too.
All right.
Everything hinges on Dane getting Boy to bark on command.
I can't do anything from my end. It's really up to Dane to get the performance as the actor.
But despite the pressure and the slippery floors,
That could put him off.
Boy's secure enough with Dane now to finish the job. And he responds instantly to Dane's speak command.
How about the show?
Love it. Let's put a dog in it. Definitely the best.
Relief, huge relief. That was hard, and he did it. So, yay! Good dog, Boy.
There's just one thing left to do now for Boy.
So this is new. I haven't done this much. Oh, good. Bring it.
Rosie's been hinting, is probably an understatement, about trying to keep Boy for a long time.
My biggest problem is how many tears we're going to have at the end of this when we have to give Boy away.
Good boy. I just honestly would wake up in the night at 3 a.m. lying there going, how am I going to do it? How am I going to do it? How am I going to give him up?
Now, the bad news is we've got a home for him.
Nah.
We have.
Who?
We have got a home for him.
Well, no, you haven't, because you haven't talked to me about who.
We have got a home for him.
Tell me.
You.
You're not. You're joking.
Yeah.
Oh,
You. They're gonna let you have
Are
him.
you joshing with me?
No, I'm not.
Oh, my my God, no! Oh my God, I don't know what to say. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God! Oh God! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, you are joking! No. I'm euphoric, absolutely euphoric. I don't say it lightly that meeting Boy he's just one in a million dogs for me. That is amazing! You're amazing! Oh my God! Oh no! I've just connected on an amazing level with that dog.
Well, now you really better make him into a film dog because he's going to be.
Oh my God!
He's going to be there for good.
Yeah.
He's going to end the team, aren't you?
He is so special.
End the team.
Oh, far out.
High five. High five. Go.
Oh. All right, you wait there. No peeping. You shut your eyes. Well, my grandchildren have met Boy, and because he had the child aggression, I was concerned. Yeah.
Thank you, Boy.
What is that? But he's fine with them, and they love him to bits. So, no, he's just fitted in. There you go.
We're gonna keep Boy.
I think we should. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Mark too, this seems like the best possible home for Boy.
He's gone full circle. He's lovely with kids now. He's interacting with livestock all around him.
It's good work. It's good having some really good senior trainers, though, eh?
He's got a purpose, he's got a real focus, and he's got a family. He's a very happy dog. And Rosie's a very happy woman.
Honestly, every time I say goodnight to him, I'm just like, oh, I can't believe it. He's staying, and yeah, I just love him to bits.
Oh, I love
To find out more about adopting your own pound pup, go to tvnz.co.nz/Purina Pound Pups for more details.